Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and you can see how these two teams stack up. And it's hard to say exactly who you'd give the edge to right now. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if the pitchers were the guys that got the upper hand in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your St. Louis Cardinals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Justin Upton will come forward to lead things off as this NL Division Series is about to take flight.
These guys come in here on a high following their wild card victory. So even though they won't have the home field advantage, they do have that momentum going for them and a postseason win under their belts already.
And this will be fouled away. Sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. And a great day for baseball here, 81 degrees at first pitch. Now here's a sharply hit ball back up the middle. It's going to find its way into center field, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the afternoon.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Nick Markakis will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
Runner goes for second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Upton holding. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Freddie Freeman will stand in, held hitless in the wild card game victory.
Yeah, and they wound up not needing him in that victory, but if they plan on making any noise in these playoffs, he's going to have to be a guy they lean on.
Now here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
That's got to be encouraging for these guys so far. They're facing one of the tougher guys around, and that's 2 hits now here in the first inning, and that ball was smoked.
Evan Gattis will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
Upton with his lead. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Jason Hayward will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1, you can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
2 down, runners at first and second. sinker. Cold strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. They'll match up against the young left-hander Mike Minor. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Peter Borges will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Cardinals, center fielder, Peter Borges.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Matt Carpenter will get his first shot at it here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Alan Craig will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. After 1, no score. Chris Johnson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
All right, Cardinals!
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Holiday has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
A fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you've made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
Chris Getz will stand in for the first time here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
And he doesn't want to give in here, even on a 1-2 count. Not with the base open and the pitcher on deck.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Yeah, you might have seen the shortstop bird dogging him a little bit there at second base, and that's going to open up a good-sized hole on the left side of the infield. And as you see, the ball just gets shot right through that gap to put runners at first and third now.
Mike Minor will take his cuts now. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there, and that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
Justin Upton will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Craig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Yadier Molina will step in now. Misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Matt Holliday digs in at the plate. And a double steal try here. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. close to the bag. It's second there. Now the pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
First and second, nobody out. You think you're in a great position to do some damage here in this inning. And then, the one thing that you could not have is the double play, and that's exactly what you get.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. We'll move to the third with no score. And here is Nick Markakis now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Nick Markakis.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
2+ innings pitched, 5 hits allowed. That's not a number you want to see this early in a ball game, and he's got work to do again to get himself out of this situation.
Freddie Freeman will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Hard hit to third. One there. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
Boy, that's the great thing about having a good sinker, and it seems like a lot of times, even when guys do get a hit off of you, the next guy's going to come up and ground into a double play anyway. We've seen it before, and that's exactly what happens here.
Evan Gaddis will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. fouled back. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Come on, throw strike three.
On the ground is short, picked up by Peralta. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Johnny Peralta makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out. Now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
Adam Wainwright will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
The 1-0. And now Wainwright squares around and gets the bunt down. Throw will go to Getz covering, and the sacrifice is successful.
Well, you have to imagine that this one figures to be tight throughout the entire game. So that's a good job of getting the bunt down right there and getting that go-ahead run up to second base with just 1 out.
Peter Borges will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time.
Yeah, I know this guy likes to use his speed, but I think he's playing right into the hands of the defense here. On the first pitch, they're already thinking that this might happen, so there's no element of surprise, and they wind up throwing him out.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Lined hard to center field. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Jason Hayward will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike one.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
And a pretty feeble effort that time, as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Chris Johnson will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
Line hard, but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Here's another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The 1-0 home. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. Still 0-0. Alan Craig will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Fielder, Alan Craig.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Let's do it, Cardinals.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Grounded foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Matt Adams will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Come on, Cardinals.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Let's go.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he misses, ball 4.
Two-way, you're just looking to get on base somehow, especially when this guy hasn't given you anything so far. So, at the very least, make him work out of the stretch and throw a few more pitches here.
Matt Holliday will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Minor ready with a 1-2. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Chris Getz will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Let's go, Redbird!
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Back down 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Now, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
3-2, here it comes. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Mike Minor will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Justin Upton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I'd just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Aaron Hill will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Cardinals.
Fouled back. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and Hill is gone on strikes for the first out of the inning. Johnny Peralta will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. There's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. Guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase after it.
Adam Wainwright will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Right on the corner, 2 and 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Nick Markakis will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Nick Markakis.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
I'll tell you what, as a starting pitcher, life is good when you're getting plays like this one behind you. He lays out and pulls this one in, and I can tell you that makes any starter's job a whole lot easier when you get this kind of defensive support.
Freddie Freeman will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now he's retired.
Evan Gaddis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
The 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Peter Borges will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. On to first by Johnson, and there's one gone.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the fourth, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Matt Carpenter will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Alan Craig will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Jason Hayward will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
Yeah, make it 3 straight strikeouts for him now. But what's impressive is that these aren't just any hitters up there. These are the 3, 4, and 5 guys in the lineup. And he went through them like they weren't even there.
Chris Johnson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One and one.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
That's a good job here of getting out in front of this ball. This is raked right down the line, and you'll see this thing just bounce right over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered much because he was going to get 2 anyway.
Andrelton Simmons will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Chris Getz will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Mike Minor will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Look out, 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate 1. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. Braves lead this one 1-0. Matt Adams will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said now.
Matt Holliday will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The next 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Johnny Venters will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Johnny Venters.
Aaron Hill will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Colmenter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mark Ellis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3, Mark Ellis.
Justin Upton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
1-0 pitch now. And he misses again. 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at bat. Normally this guy would be all over him. but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Here he comes on 2-2. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. For one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Nick Markakis will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Freddie Freeman will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You gotta strike him out.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Ellis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Johnny Peralta will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Mark Ellis will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Good eye, batter. Come on.
2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they scored that, and most likely an infield single.
And that's one of those where even if he fields this thing cleanly, he was going to have a tough time squaring those shoulders back up and then throwing all the way across his body. But once it doesn't find the pocket, forget it. It's going to be an infield hit.
Peter Borges will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, this ball's just not hit nearly hard enough to get to, obviously because he hit it with half of a bat. So a nice job there to dodge the remnants of what used to be a baseball bat and at least get the sure out at first.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Matt Carpenter will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Evan Gaddis will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the ninth.
This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs here.
Chris Johnson will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Braves on top, 1-0.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Alan Craig will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Matt Adams will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Getz is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Well, I'm going to guess he wasn't expecting it to be this easy. That's 2 outs on 2 pitches. He's an out away from wrapping this one up.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the